Okay, we're about to get started here. Just doing some audio testing real quick. Okay, we're about to get started here. Just doing some audio testing real quick. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey man, I never saw an invite come through. I sent you one like 10 minutes ago. I didn't know that you had sent one.
Yeah, I sent one. Well, I figured since I'm hosting, I might as well have. Oh, I forgot to mute my thing here. I'm hearing you in the background.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, I had mine on too. Try
Yeah,
to
we'll see
try to get
here.
Joel in
Yeah, and looks like you guys are going to have room for two people. I've invited the first alternate. See who all's not here. Send out one more invite to these dudes, and then we're going to go and get started. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. See if send out one more invite to the dudes that I'm friends with. The other people I've already typed in their names twice, so they don't get a third. That is weird.
and now I don't know. Now he hasn't accepted this one.
No, tell
No,
him not. Tell him not to. He
you
won't
know
be able to do
Joel.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and invite you both in. Well, here, let me invite him into the chat first. Yeah, because I don't want to. It has to be my chat, I think, since I'm the one streaming. All right, he's invited now. Well, Did he join our chat or no?
No, I haven't seen him join yet.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Well, looks like we've got eight here and a couple are missing, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We've already waited 4 minutes for him. I'm going to go ahead and invite you both in, but don't accept, obviously, until we start. Yep. You can help me, like, moderate this or whatnot. All right, guys. So for anybody watching, I'm going to go get started with this E-main here. It's going to be 5 minutes plus 1 lap here at Daytona. And the top 4 will move on to that D main. So let's go ahead and get started. He joined too soon. I'm going to have to kick him out. So, yeah, he won't be able to accept it again, I don't think.
If he'd have joined the mic invite, he would have known.
Yeah, I don't.
It'll let you kick once it starts, though, won't it?
No, he already left it. So I don't know if you can accept the invite twice or not.
He can. He should be able to.
Yeah, I can't send it again. So he's going to have to just sit this one out, I guess. All right, we're loading in now. You should be good to accept.
All right, well, one sec.
Are you sending him a message?
Yeah, I want him to know he can still join that. Should be able to. There we go.
Look who it is. Okay, or not.
You there, Joe?
Oh, who knows?
Oh, come on, Joe. After all that, we have to hear your voice.
Well, if you can hear us, you can accept the invite now. So.
Yeah, it should be under notifications.
All right, we'll give Callie here another 10 seconds, and we're going to go and get rolling. A little refresher in case you forgot from about 1 minute ago. 5 minutes plus 1 lap, top 4 to the D main. I don't know why he would have accepted that so quick. All right, let's stay on WH. Let's stay on Rick Johnson here for the start. Oh, and he jumps the gun a little early. And we've got Rivera's aerial with that whole shot. Always great to start out that way.
I'm digging
we've got a few people coming up the inside here. Got a new guy, BMX, whatever that is, making his way up. The bump Navi's hitting the rhythm perfect, going into the lead. Rivera's aerial back to second now. It looks like BMX is going to make the move into second. Rivera's aerial back to third, Callie in fourth. And from what I saw on the, looks like somebody went down there. What I saw on the Instagram was that Callie was waiting for this track, so good to see him making the most of it. Rivera's aerial back to third now. Max IVP, a newcomer in the series. Always great to see some new faces in fifth, sixth now. WHMX still roughing that Rick Johnson, has most of the series, I believe, in sixth. Now sixth, he was in seventh. And Rick Johnson almost goes down. Somehow saved it. I don't know how he did that. A little bit of help from a rider in front of him. And then Sean Fortune
charge right now.
Is in last, but now just moved up to seventh. All right, one lap completed. We're going to go ahead and give you a quick rundown. Bump Navi's in first, Callie in second, Bernalis in third, Rivera's in fourth, BMX in fifth, Max in sixth, WHMX in seventh, Sean in eighth.
Of course, man, just got the run into that.
What'd he do?
He just got the front end. He was in sixth, and he got ran a little sharp into that turn before the Dragon's back took him down.
It happens sometimes. Okay, Bernalis looks like he's making the move on Rivera's into third, so Rivera's is definitely going the wrong way here. He had our whole shot.
Oh, then, Rick Johnson.
And then, oh man, somebody down in the rhythm, it looks like. I couldn't tell who that was.
So did I. Did Monster not make it?
I guess not. I sent him a few invites and he didn't show up. I even sent our whole first alternate invites too, and they didn't show up either. Oh, a little bit of collision over that. That was just incidental contact there. Nothing major.
Bump Navi's has an interesting line over those table sections. It's like instead of trying to go for the wheel tap, he's actually bouncing off the third jump and landing on top of the first table.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that this lap.
All
So he
right, Sean
doesn't...
making a charge. He was in last pretty far back. Now he's moved his way up to 5th now. See if we can keep an eye on him and see if he moves up further. And as we know, Jordan, here at Daytona, 5 minutes is not many laps. Oh, and WHMX has left the match. You hate to see it. Might have been a mechanical there. Who knows?
Hey, there he is. Joe, it's about time, buddy.
Sean's making his way up. These three battling back here. Looks like Bump Nobby is getting out to a decent lead now. Second and third and fourth are actually starting to pull away quite a bit. So definitely need to get some work done here if you're Sean.
Hey Joe, put the camera on Bump Nobbies and watch him hit this tabletop section here and see if he does it again. Watch what he's doing. Instead of trying to go for that wheel tap, he like literally jumps. Watch this. Like he didn't get the full jump that time, but he just doubles in and then bounces off the third one and lands completely up on top. I mean, I almost feel like that would be a safer line.
Give you another quick rundown here. We've got Bump Nobbies in first, really starting to pull a nice lead. Whoa. Yeah, he's got about 5-6 seconds at least on Bernalis. Riveros has about 3 seconds on Riveros. BMX is about 5 seconds behind Riveros. Sorry, BMX is 5 seconds behind Riveros. Sean making a push. He's definitely gaining on BMX a little bit. Callie in 6th, trying to stay on Sean's rear wheel, and hopefully he'll take him to the front. And Max is in 7th. Like I said, first race in this series. It's always good to have some newcomers just trying to do his best here. Oh, it looks like somebody went down. Here's our battle for the final transfer spot. We've got 1 minute left, guys.
They're both right in front of you, Sean. Play it smart, big guy.
And he's made quite a bit of time up, so he needs to be smart here and make the pass. Oh, he goes for the aggressive move on the inside and wheelies out.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh, I thought we were watching Sean. I didn't know Joel was here.
You hate to... Always got to pick on Joel. Alright, so...
I swear you need to trademark it.
Alright, so that puts Callie up into 4th and BMX back to 5th. Here they are battling. Not sure where the leader is. I think they're going to get the 2-lap board when they come back this time. I think it looks like Bump Nobby's definitely going to cross that finish line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if many people are familiar with payphones back in the day, but Bump Nobby's is 1-800-toll-free right now.
Oh, it's going to be close, actually.
Oh, I forgot Bernalis is. Yeah, Bernalis is staying with him.
Okay, guys, we're going to get our white flag right here. So we got Bump Nobby's in first, Bernalis in 2nd. Riveros in 3rd, Callie in 4th, BMX in 5th, Sean in 6th, Max in 7th. So let's go up here and watch this, see if BMX or Sean can catch Callie for that final transfer spot to get into that D main.
Your heart goes out for Sean. You know he puts in the practice.
Yeah. Sean has put in the work, but sometimes it's just not your day, and depending on how this last cup goes, it might not be his day. Going to have to make 2 passes or hope for a mistake, that's for sure. BMX is pushing. He knows he has to get up to that 4th spot. But Callie is the series regular, so I'm guessing he's kind of knows what he's doing here.
Sean making some time here.
Sean makes the pass.
Did you see the guy who's jumping fast cut over and try to get under him?
Yeah. All right. Well, Sean Case's that's going to come down to this table section. He might be able to gain a lot of time here. We'll see if Callie hits him right.
You got to hit this, Sean. If you've ever hit it, you got to hit it now.
And Callie he went the safe line. Callie did. So we'll see what Sean can do. Does not look like Sean's going to have to hope for a mistake in order to make that happen.
You got to clear this plane.
Doesn't look like. All right, and the leaders, as you see on the right-hand side, Bump Nobby is going to take the lead, followed closely by Bernalis. 3rd and 4th are right here in front of us. We're watching Sean, who's just on the outside looking in right now. You're going to have to hope for last turn. Yep. And that's going to be all she wrote for our...
Sean, you hate to see it, buddy. I know this. So
3rd's going to be Riveros, 4th is going to be Callie, and 5th is going to be Sean, 6th BMX, and 7th is Max IVP. Great to see a newcomer, though. No question about it. Always welcome some new faces. Should be able to finish some time here if he wants to.
I respect you, buddy. If you're watching this, I respect you. Talk about making it interesting and just finishing right on time.
All right. So we got Bump Nobbies, Bernalis, Riveros, and Callie moving on to the D main. Go ahead and slide them up here.
Looks like Joel is going to be greeted by a few members of the Chilean Mafia in the next race. That's a new nickname I'm giving you guys if you're watching right now. You guys all travel in a pack.
Okay, so we got Bump Nobbies first.
But looks like Max was also a Chilean, so we got a new Chilean on the market now.
Bernalis in second.
I
I never knew the moto scene was so big down there, guys. But
I had no clue.
But hey, you know, the more you know. So Bernalis, another series regular, always great to see him moving on. Great guy. And then we got Cowie in that 4th spot. All right. So we'll go ahead and start sending out those invites for that D main, guys. Like we said, top 4 moving on. 5, 6, 7, and 8, which was WHMX, is going to be going home for the evening.
Sean may be sending you a message here in a minute. I told him I'm answering it, but he might have it for you to read later. Got a little complaint there. Not going to drop names, but he has a little complaint he wants to file.
D main. And our guy
Dude,
Joel.
This is one of the most stacked D mains I've ever seen in my life.
Our guy Joel is going to be in this D main. You love to see it.
I was almost there with him. I only got into the C by like 2 spots. I am too, but trust me, C main won't be much better for me.
Well, Monster just sent me a message saying he's going to be a few minutes late, but little does he know. His main is already done.
A few minutes late, it's already come and gone. Yeah, he'll roll up for the A main. That's his strategy. I respect you, Monster. I'm just gonna roll up, be like, "Hey, it's time. I'm here, man. You got one spot in the A. It's mine." I respect your hustle, buddy. Dude, he cracks me up.
He's definitely been putting in the work, but he's not going to be able to show it this week, unfortunately. Okay.
I just can't. I feel so bad for you, man, if you're out there listening. Like I would hate to think that I was on time and just going to be a few minutes late, and then it's already happened. It's better than messaging you tomorrow night and saying, "Hey, where's everybody at? I'm ready to race."
Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this D main up and going here in just a second. A little bit slow loading for me today. Don't know why that is, but what can you do? I feel like I might get booted here. Yes.
Let's hope not.
I did.
You got booted?
Yeah. It said a timeout occurred. I'll have to remake the lobby.
Oh,
That's actually hasn't happened to me yet in any event, so I guess we're lucky that was the first time.
You probably got Joel over there with some itchy thumbs right now, ready to go. I'm gonna have to look at the lineup. I forgot who all was in it. I know there were some names. I'm gonna have to actually pull that up. Who all is in this?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. You have a lot of confidence, huh? Yeah.
Like, yeah. Totally gave me that confidence shot in the arm. You get in. I'm in one of those weird
Joel, are
situations.
you gonna stay in the party while you race or no?
Okay.
Oh, well, don't
We know
let
what
us
happened
distract
last
you.
time. Well, better share. If it goes good, it's awesome. But if it goes bad, then it's better to share it with friends and laugh together.
Okay. Yeah, and just know that we're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you.
100%.
So don't let anybody sugarcoat it and tell you otherwise, all right? I just wanted you to know that.
I hope I can too. I mean, it'd be a good problem to have if I can't, though. It means it'd be a stacked room. But
All right, who we missing? Uh, Bump Nobbies. Don't have him in here yet, I don't think. He was our winner. Bump Nobbies. This guy right here is I am Kuko. He had to play under a different account today, so got 10 people. Wait, C Del Acudora, whatever the bottom one is. Or at
sounds
least it's the bottom.
Magellan.
It's the bottom one on my screen, so whatever that would be. Okay, who do we have missing? Oh, he just left. So Seba Sanchez. That's who we're missing.
Room minus him.
No, not yet. The stream's up on your computer, man. Look at it.
Oh, I'm not. I have to pull it up on my phone. My phone's on charge right now.
Okay. All right. Oh, Milo. Milo's the one we're missing. No, he's here. Okay, who are we missing? Yeah, I am Kuko's gone.
I am Kuko.
Okay, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, on my screen I
Okay,
see 10, not counting you.
missing
Well, sorry,
one.
11,
Who are
not
we
counting you.
missing? Aggie Stiddo is here. Kuko's there. Seba Sanchez. That's the one. All right. Well, I think our start time here is 8:20. So Seba Sanchez will give him one more invite, and then we'll count to 30, and then we are going to go ahead and get rolling. He has, yeah, absolutely. I'll send you an invite,
That'll be great.
depending on what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really impressed with
Okay,
like
he is
fire.
here.
Oh, he's here. Okay, good problem to have. Good problem to have. We'll take it.
Yep, we got 12 riders, guys. Top 4 will be going on to the C main. This is our last 5-minute main of the evening. So,
And there is some heat. I mean, there is some heat in this room.
oh yeah, 100%.
And then there's Joe.
Yep, that's the way you put it. There's a lot of great riders, and then there's Joel.
Joe, you're like the ultimate X Factor, man. I swear, dude. You can come out and it would not shock me if you're like running an A main any given race. But then it also wouldn't shock me if like you crash out of the C or the D. It's ridiculous. Dude, if I got A main at this track, I would take a picture of final results, even if I got last, and frame it because I'm horrible here. The last two I've been horrible at, and I imagine there'll at least be a couple in the future I'm horrible at too.
Yeah, I mean that's your luck, Jordan. You know, some guys have all the luck, some guys don't, and
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know how to tell you this, bud, but you're on the wrong end of
No,
that.
I'm not on the good end of this right now. Like, for this to be a series I'm affiliated with, I have not had, like, with the exception of A86, I've not been good at, like, any of the tracks. And I didn't even have the best race there. I think I got 5th overall. It was sad because 3rd, 4th, and 5th were, like, literally hitting the finish line 1 second after each other, but I happened to be the back end of the train. Yeah, typical.
All right, guys. So for anybody watching, we're taking the top five, or excuse me, top four to the C main, and we're doing 5 minutes plus one lap. This is about the time when these mains start getting really exciting because you're starting to get some very good riders here in this D main. To be honest with you, looks like they're all ready to go. Joel, are you staying with us?
The man, Joe.
All right. Best of luck to you.
I'm gonna be a little behind, but I'm watching the stream here.
All right, we're on. Actually, Joel, it looks like for the start, then jumps the gun,
Oh, Joe.
and we've got Bernalis with the whole shot coming out of in front. Loco in second. Oh, and he slides. Oh, that was sucked. He was just out of control and took them both out. Nobody's fault really. Just a little bit out of control riding.
Oh wow, that was
somebody's down again. Loco off the track. A little bit chaos here in these first couple corners at every track for sure. But Daytona's a little more high speed, so it sometimes gets exemplified. We've got Loco diving inside there. All the riders stacking up. Really, until you get to this section is when they start to separate, and actually you can start to see who's doing what. Some guys, oh, that's so dangerous. Callie down, he aired it out. Some guys roll, some guys air it out. It just kind of depends on personal preference here. We got Callie passing about 3 or 4 people through the rhythm. Great move by him. Puts him right up into fourth. And it looks like 2 guys down there. Milo and is down.
Joe.
Right. So now we're on I Am Kuko. I know it's not what the same name says, but that's who that is. He's here in third. Oh, and Milo down again. Ouch. And Jose puts him up into fourth.
He's looking awfully psychedelic.
And Bernalis, after a whole shot, I don't know what happened to him, but he's back. But now he's making the pass into fourth. All right, 1 lap completed. We'll go ahead and go through here. Joel is in your lead. Is your leader, excuse me.
Admin gang over everything.
Callie in second. Oh, and a very aggressive move by I Am Kuko. Bernalis in third now. Jose in fourth. Milo in fifth. Callie back to sixth. A lot of chaos going on here. Sorry, guys. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay, bump knobbies made. Thank you. I'm not even going to try to do a rundown. They're changing too fast, guys. Alright, we're just going to stay right here with this pack.
You know the camera's going to need to be on Joel at some point. Not because he's winning, but because he'll probably find a way to do something crazy.
That's always the truth. Alright, we got Seba Sanchez here trying to make a run. He's in 9th. Oh, he hits the tables perfect. Looks like he's going to pass 1 for sure. Maybe 2. Oh, he does. He splits. He passed 3. He passed 4. He goes in a little aggressively. Past 5 people there. What a great move. Came in a little hot. Yeah, came in a little hot there in the end, made a little contact, but it didn't look like anything intentional to me, so we'll let that one go. Alright. Got Milo here in 6th. Closing off he's closing off the inside of the guy behind him and ended up taking out somebody in front of him. That's just what happens when you're in the back of the pack, for sure. Alright, we got Ago. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, guys. We got everybody here. Milo's going to come, right to the nose wheelie. Bernalis did into the corner and actually saved it, so he didn't lose as much time as he could. Milo in 7th, trying to get inside of Beza, who Beza I think is another newcomer for us. So, trying to get through this rhythm clean. This is one of 2 rhythms where you can really make up a lot of time if the person makes a mistake. Milo does. He gets to the inside. Can he clear the triple? Not quite. A little bit of contact. Let's see what happens here. We got Seba. Okay, Milo goes for the roll. Seba airs it out.
Joel was running 1, Escardania was 2nd. What happened there?
And Milo, beautiful. He rolled the jump and then passed 2 guys to get up into that 4th spot. Got Riveros here. Okay, I think they've separated up enough now where I'm going to try to do a quick rundown for you guys. We've got I Am Kuko in 1st. We've got Joel in 2nd. We've got Loco in 3rd. Milo in 4th. Seba in 5th, Beza in 6th, Riveros in 7th, Agu in 8th, and this is the whole train here, guys. This could go either way. Jose in 9th, showing him a tire there. For now, let's back to 10th. He must be having some bad luck or chaos in the pack. Callie in 11th, and Bump Knobby's in 12th. So,
man, I've never seen a train like this in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, they are all, and they are in a line.
Yeah, you can see them right there. It looks like 1, 2, 3 is kind of separated, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is all right there, and then 10 and 11 are a little bit further back. Beza with the pass through the rhythm section. Didn't hit it perfect, but he got it good enough. then we got Milo here. Milo's going to roll probably again, and Beza's probably going to air it out. So let's see which one pays off. Go back to Milo here and watch him. Milo hits the tables, but so does Beza. So Beza's going to come out ahead on that one by airing it out. Interesting to see the different line choice there. Paid off for Milo last lap, and it paid off for Beza this lap. Two separate lines. Seba Sanchez starting to fall back a little bit, but he's still in striking distance. Agu in 7th, Jose in 8th, Riveros in 9th. Got a good battle going on here, but oh, it looks like the leader crossed the finish line a half second before it went to 0. So these guys are going to have another 2 laps to go.
You got a brake tap there, my man.
What's that?
I said you got a brake tap there. You got to know your scenario. You got to know you get that lead. You got a gap.
That's right. Well, maybe he's trying to help some of his Chilean friends out. Oh man, something happened up here. Looks like Jose went down hard. So let's try to get up here in this battle. Loco's made the pass on both Beza and Milo, I believe. No, he was in 3rd. Beza's made the pass on Loco for 3rd. That's what it is. Milo going inside. Oh, he goes down the tough block. Almost takes him with him. Let's save up to 5th. Oh, and Loco down. So Loco was in 3rd. Now he's back. Seba in 5th. Milo in... Oh, no, sorry. Seba in 4th. Milo in 5th. I got these 3 guys here are definitely being benefited by that half second that could have gone either way.
Oh yeah, someone's gonna like this team tonight, someone's not.
And Milo, he just seems to always be on that bubble, and he's had heartbreak the last 2 weeks. Let's see if he can break that streak or if he goes 3 in a row. You know, when something like that happens to a guy, you can't help but start pulling for him after some bad luck, you know?
And I don't know if there's going to be any... What, is Milo Chilean?
No, he's not.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know if there's going to be any Chilean
Seba
left.
airs it out, lands next to Milo. He might dive inside here. It's the last lap.
Oh,
he does. He does. He dives inside. Can he pinch him off, though? He's trying. Nope. Milo has the inside. Seba stops, squares up. Great move there by Seba. We go back to Milo now. And this is the battle, folks. Looks like our leaders have secured 1 and 2 are way out front. 3 and 4. 3 is way out front of these guys. And here we go, side by side through the whoops. Only one goes onto the C main. Milo does his roll line. Seba airs it out. Oh, Milo doesn't get the tables. He needed to do that after rolling it. It looks like that's going to be enough for Seba to get through. We're going to have to see if he's going to have to pull it all out here in these last 2 sections. Seba cases. That's going to put him a little closer. Let's see if he can make it happen. I Am Kuko is going to get 1st. Joel's going to get 2nd. Beza's going to get 3rd. Now we're here on the battle for 4th and 5th. And it looks like Milo's going to have another heartbreaker. Seba in 4th. Milo in 5th. Loco in 6th. Bernales looks like he's in 7th. Joel! Riveros in 8th. Callie making the pass for 9th there, and Jose's in 10th. And Bump Nobby's coming in 11th. Alright guys, that's going to be our...
You hate to see it for Milo, man. I mean, a hop, skip, and a jump away from a transfer spot, and just come short again. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
That's what they tell me.
Yep. Now, Joel, you better learn your spot, man, for this next one. You better get out of the way.
Now just know.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get me again, man. I'm not consistent here at all. 10 minutes. This is one of the few tracks that I don't want more time because I'll make more mistakes. Hey, we weren't on you a lot. Were you getting that table section consistently? Okay, makes me feel a little better.
Alright guys, so we got I Am Kuko. Well, it's I Am Kuko.
The artist formerly known as I Am Kuko.
Joel in 2nd, Beza in 3rd, Seba in 4th. Those are the 4 going on to our C main. Milo in 5th, Loco in 6th, Bernales in 7th, Riveros in 8th, Callie in 9th, Jose in 10th, Bump Nobby's in 11th, and I forget who that was that disconnected, but anyway, they were 12th.
And those guys... Stito.
Okay, well, good to know. I'm glad somebody's paying attention, Jordan. I just saw you guys' comments on the the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were getting a lot of love, Joe, from our live studio audience.
A lot of love from one person.
Hey, you got some love from me and Sean. Sean got some love for you. Hmm. Yeah,
It literally
yeah.
says, "This is Sean."
It does. It says, "This is Sean." Way to go, Joe, or good
Is
luck,
that
Joe.
Sean?
That's not as funny as that guy who jumped in with the name Lena Rhodes that night and said, "Yo, it's me."
Yeah, I am not. I did not know who that was. So
Yeah, we're not going to go into
you
detail on who that is.
learn something new every day.
We don't want to violate any community rules on YouTube. No, but Joel, I was impressed with your work, man. You had a rough first half of the lap, but you really pulled it together late. You
I
dialed
thought you got
that
the whole
rhythm section.
shot. We've got some heavy hitters in this one, guys. It's not going to be an easy one. Oh, you never know. I mean, oh, it hurts because it's true. You go a little bit more than 10 minutes.
Uh,
Well, you never know.
Good.
Yeah, it
This
is
one of those
usually
tracks
how
feel
that
like
works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
yeah.
Did I put this on 10 minutes? I hope I did. I don't remember.
Let me see.
I think I did.
You set it on medium. Let me see here.
Oh, it doesn't show me there. I think I did, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Can you rerun the broadcast and check for me?
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Gotta invite this one more guy.
You got it up, Joe? Okay, Joel's gonna check it out.
Okay. Trying to find this guy to send him an invite. Alright, we've got T Gust here. Double check, make sure, see who we're missing real quick. Okay, good deal. Thanks. Oh, it's Cardenas. That's who it is. Oh, no, we're starting. Yep, too bad. Hey, can you rewind that broadcast again? Oh, there he is. He's in. Good deal. Never mind. We're good.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Oh, we already started.
Let's see.
We got 2 minutes till we start. I'll keep inviting this guy until he shows up, but we'll just have to see. S. Cardenas. Oh, looks like he just commented on the YouTube. He cannot make it. So looks like this is all we're going to have, and everybody's here. I'm assuming that's him. It says Seba Cardenas, so I'm assuming. Yeah, I never realized there was. I guess that's a. It must be a popular name in Chile. Hey, if anybody.
Muhammad over in the Middle East. I mean, that is a common name there.
Now, if anybody from Chile is watching this, just comment on our YouTube so that way we know. Is Seba that common of a name, or is it just coincidence? So we just like to know. That's all we want to know.
It might be like a team name or something. I really don't know.
I don't know either. All right, guys. 11 riders since we have one missing. They're going to go 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 4 going to the B main. We've got some heavy hitters here, guys, and this is the first main that actually has points-paying positions for the top 10. So I believe only one person in this main is not going to score event points.
There can only be one.
The rest are going to score points, and of course the top 4 moving on to the B with the potential to even go farther than that. So with that said, we will go ahead and get started.
Gotta psych myself up here. Just to lose.
I love your confidence, man.
Oh, dude. The thing is, if you come at life understanding you're mediocre, when you excel, things feel so much better. I already know I might get this table section 1 or 2 times out of the entire race. And that's the depressing part, because that's going to be the difference. I could get the whole shot. Mark my words if I'm on the broadcast. I could get the whole shot. I'm going to come through. I'm going to blast at those whoops. I'm going to fly off that single wall jump. And I'm going to land, and like 6 people are going to get me on that table section. And to top it all off, to add insult, I'll probably get T-boned in the corner after that, too.
That corner after is rough, man.
Oh, it's a nightmare. I was watching the POI race replay the other night, and I saw a bunch of crashes there.
What happens? You guys staying on completely? Like, talking and
I'm going to stay in. I don't know, Joe, what are you going to do? Let me know. Are you going to keep it in your ear, though? Okay, I'll do the same. Tyler, if you see imminent doom heading my way, just maybe bring it up, okay? Like, bring it up. Let me know somebody's gaming.
Okay. If I see it, you never know. My camera working is not as good as my announcing, and they're both bad, so...
I'm going to mute it. Good luck, Joe.
Yeah, good luck, guys. All right, guys. We've got 11 riders here. Top 4 going to the B main. 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Let's go ahead and get rolling. All right. Looks like we're on Joel again. Oh, a couple guys got a great jump. Looks like that Ian Kuko out to the lead. No, E. Alvarez. I don't know who got the whole shot. They were 3 wide there. E. Alvarez is going to get that lead after the second turn. Jordan's going to be in second. He got through that turn just fine. Bernier in third. Another one of our heavy hitters. He's made multiple A-mains this year. Mason Price, a newcomer, but I know he has been racing some other top leagues for quite a while, so definitely great to see some new faces, some good riders here. We've got, Robert's going off the track, but back on. T-Gus making the move around him through the loops. They both air it out here. Let's see who comes up better. It's like T-Gus right now. Nope, Roberts pulls ahead. Oh, sorry, I had him mixed up. Other way around. Jordan. T-Gus went way ahead. Alright, let's stay on Jordan here. Then that little pack. See if he can make it happen. Got Roberts right behind him. Going to the inside, lands on him, crashes. That was definitely an aggressive attempt there by Roberts. Definitely nothing
I got to turn the
intentional.
mic back on, man. That was so unnecessary, dude. That was so unnecessary. And the same thing Price did to me a minute ago and then cut over on me. That was so unnecessary.
Well, I'm not.
I'm sorry to jump in a broadcast like that, but that was so uncalled for.
And we got Joel coming up to 6, coming up on Jordan. Jordan cuts to the inside, saves it. Mason's coming up trying to make the move on T-Gus for third. Oh, it looks like Bernier's down in the rhythm. That's going to hurt him a lot. See if anybody can capitalize on that. Jordan coming up on Bernier now. Definitely two guys who have been in multiple A mains, so Jordan airs it out, as does Bernier. They're almost side by side. Bernier's going to pull ahead a little bit, and Jordan gets through there smooth. Bernier just a little bit better. Looks like Roberts is making the... Oh, no, Roberts crashed. No, that was I and Kuko crashing, sorry. Roberts is back. Got Joel at the tail end of this train in 7.
Watch this guy. I knew he was going to try to take him out.
Oh, Joel just cuts inside and got reset. And got going again quickly.
My God, Kuko, what the heck, man?
I and Kuko with the aggressive move inside.
I don't get these
T-Gus
people.
crashed. T-Gus scrubbed a little too hard on the jump and he went down. That's going to put Joel up to 5th. I'm Kuko in 6th. Alright, let's do a rundown. We haven't done one yet. We got E. Alvarez in 1st. We've got Mason Price in 2nd. We've got Bernier in 3rd. All three really close. We got I and Kuko in 4th. Joel in 5th, making the move for 4th. We've got T-Gus in 6th. Jordan in 7th. Ben in 8th. Roberts in 9th. Beza in 10th. Sava in 11th. And he has appeared to have given up. Yeah, he's definitely given up. So, to prevent anything from happening, not saying he was going to do anything, but when you sit on the side of the track, we just go ahead and make sure nothing happens there. So Sava's going to get 11th, so it looks like every single position here will be points paying for every raider from here on out. See if we can find a battle here. It looks like I am Kuko's right with Joel, and I think Joel actually made the move on him.
Watch out for him, Joe. He ran me off the track.
He cuts to the inside. Oh.
I've never seen so many people that can hug the inside so tight on you.
Went for the pass. Joel off the track, and Kuko actually just follows him right off the track. They're both going to struggle. Let's see if T-Gus can get them both. No, T-Gus cases too. That's definitely going to be an opening for Jordan, but he's struggling a little bit too. Alright, see here. Got Robert starting to keep up on this path a little bit. We're almost halfway down, halfway to go. Jordan and Joel side by side. We're going to go up here. It looks like T-Gus has made the move into 4th, past Kuko.
And of course, taste the whole table section. I mean, I'm getting tired of these dudes. I mean, I really am. I'm going to talk more about this off mic later. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Alright. We've got a nice train of riders here. Leader's pulled away a little bit, E. Alvarez, but these next 4 guys are right there. The guys from 6 on back are definitely going to have to start making a move. We're halfway down, halfway to go.
I've only on 132.
Oh, looks like we got Mason diving inside of Bernier. Makes it happen. He's gonna collide with T-Gus now. They're side by side. Both kept it clean, great to see. T-Gus going to the inside, makes the move. Great pass there. Stopped a little early and cut under him. Bernier back to 4th, a position nobody wants to be in. Oh, and Ian Kuko crashes on the takeoff of the jump. That's going to let Joel by. Let's see what happens here. Kuko and Joel. Kuko's going to come to the inside. He's going to crash. Joel stops and gets up under him, but got reset very quickly. That was extremely fortunate. I know I don't have that fortune very often, but Carl did lose any time there, actually. Roberts was left the match.
Yeah, he got taken out a second ago. Surprise, everybody is.
Alright, Joel and Kuko side by side here. Side by side through the rollers. Kuko cuts inside. Great move there. Joel's coming outside of him. Let's see what happens. holds his inside line, but Joel gets a little bit better momentum, stops a little bit. So it's going to allow Kiko to get up in front of him just a tad. Oh, I went away from him right when he crashed. That's the second crash for Kiko, but again, he gets reset very quickly. So doesn't lose as much time as what he probably should have.
I mean, it's just gonna fresh.
Alright. Bernier and T-Gust have worked their way up into first and second. Two guys who have made multiple A-mains, definitely great contenders here. We got E. Alvarez back to third now, he cases the triple. Mason fourth, might be making the move into third here. And it looks like he does. That's going to put E. Alvarez into fourth. And then I am Kuko's in fifth still. See if he can make a run here. Joel's in sixth. Jordan's in seventh. Got about 2.5 minutes left, so you're probably looking at 4 laps if I were to guess. But you never know. Depends on when the leader stops. Ben in 8th and Beza in 9th. Looks like this night's going to be these two are battling, but it looks like they're smart. They'll just keep it clean and be smart about it. And don't worry about getting that first spot. I know it's always great to cross the line first, but in some situations it's not necessary. Mason's still in third. E. Alvarez in fourth, coming up on Mason. Kuko's falling a little bit back, but E. Alvarez makes a mistake. That's going to put Kuko up right on his rear wheel. He got the table section pretty good, so we'll see if he can make it work here. Joel's falling a little bit further back from Kuko. Definitely needs to pick it up if he wants to get up there and challenge for that 4th spot. Alright, one last rundown. T-Gust in first, Bernier in second, Mason in third. They're all pretty well in the lead. E. Alvarez in fourth. Well, actually, Mason's not, excuse me. E. Alvarez in fourth, Kuko in fifth, Joel in sixth, starting to lose some ground. Jordan in seventh, Ben in eighth, Beza in ninth. So let's go right back up here and watch and see if Kuko can make this move on E. Alvarez for that final transfer spot.
I mean, they take each other out as much as they get me.
Oh, and he does. He makes the move past him. E. Alvarez is going to cut inside. He can't quite get there. So Kuko's going to get into that 4th spot. They both case the triple, but E. Alvarez cases it a little bit more. It's all going to come down to this table section like it always does. E. Alvarez gets it perfectly. He's going to have the inside. Oh, no, he cases the last jump, or else he had the inside and controlled the line. Doesn't quite do that. He's going to go outside, see if he can get momentum through this longer section. Kuko cases a little bit. E. Alvarez gets it smoother. Kuko airs it out. E. Alvarez stays inside. E. Alvarez off the track a little bit. They're both kind of pushing themselves up to Mason as well. Looks like they're going to get the 2-lap board here, and next time by they'll get the white flag. So 1, 2 are probably pretty set unless they make a mistake. 3 is in reach if they put in a great battle, and 4th is starting to pull away and actually catch Mason a little bit. Excuse me. That's I am Kuko. He gets this section a little bit better, pulls up a little bit. Looks like Jordan's pulling up on Joel now. They're gonna have a little battle here. They definitely need to make things happen quickly if they want to catch this back and have a chance. Oh, Mason Price messes up the table section. E. Alvarez and Kuko both get by, so that's going to put Mason back to 5th. Joel and Jordan are going to creep up on him a little bit too. They're going to get the white flag this next time by, so we'll see if Mason can rebound. I know he's been up in that 2 spot most of the race. Like Joel and Jordan side by side now. They're both definitely don't want to be dealing with each other. They want to try to get up there, but that's what you have to do sometimes, because those are points paying positions as well. Alright, white flag. We'll see if Mason can make it happen here. Looks like we got T-Gust and Bernier still comfortably in 1, 2. We got Kuko in 3rd right here ahead of these guys. E. Alvarez right there in front of Mason. Joel is about a section back. He's probably going to have to hope for a mistake, or else he's not going to be advancing out of this C main.
And some guy I didn't even know was out here catching. Wow.
Oh, Mason gets the section a little bit better. It's all going to come down to this table section, guys. Who can get it better? Mason goes outside, gets the triple cleanly. D. Alvarez tears it out. Mason's going to do the same. And Mason, oh, he didn't quite get it. Looks like Alvarez got it perfectly. So that's going to hurt him a lot. He's going to hope for a miracle now. That's the only thing that's going to save him. Got Alvarez making it happen there with the pressure on in that final table section. Mason Price couldn't quite get it done. Alright, we got T-Gust in first, coming around. Bernier in second. They're going to be playing it safe. But Kuko in third. Alvarez in fourth. Mason's going to just miss out on that, going to the B main in fifth. Jordan's going to be in sixth.
That was a heck of a race. I'm not going to lie, man. I actually gave up on how suckish we were doing.
Beza coming in ninth. guys, I'm trying to announce here. Beza, it's always great to see a new face. And oh my goodness, don't know what that was, but yeah. You guys have a good battle?
Oh, that was insane. Yeah, that was absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to follow the same process anybody else would file a formal complaint, man. I would tell you, man. I'm not nobody by name. A couple people, goodness.
Just clip it, and we'll be able to look at it later and see.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got T-Gust, Bernier, Kuko, and Alvarez heading on to that B main. We've got Mason getting fifth, just missing out, but he does score championship points. Jordan in sixth, Joel in seventh, Ben in eighth, Beza in ninth, and I have no idea who was 10th and 11th. I think one was Sava. Other one, I don't know who. So.
Yeah, I forgot who the other one was.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get that C main started.
That really was a good battle. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, after all the screw jobs, that was a heck of a battle with you and I, though. Once it all balanced out. That last... Yeah, that was one of the only 2 times I got it the entire race. Yeah, I called it before the race. I said I'd be near the front off the whole shot, but I would screw up the tables, and sure enough, I did. Sure enough, I did. Right on cue. That was fun, though.
And E. Alvarez was actually our last qualifier into the C, and he's going to be moving on to the B.
Did he end up winning, or he get second? He must have put on a charge late, because he was there with me about the halfway point.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Man, I had no idea at one point. I mean, after everything, going into that last lap, I looked up when we hit the finish line, and I was in 7th, I think. And it said we were only 9 seconds off the leader.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea. I thought everybody was gone. Like, I thought it was a dead race about halfway through. I kind of lost my drive. Just gave up.
Never give up?
Well, except until me and Joel found each other, and then we picked it back up.
Yeah, you guys did. Okay. Go ahead and get this B main started here. Got a lot of heavy hitters in this B main for sure.
Definitely.
If there's nobody here, I'll definitely invite you in.
Let me see. Did I miss my opportunity? No. Oh, but I didn't miss the first lap. Damage was done.
You weren't streaming?
No, I knew I wasn't going to win that. I didn't stream that.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have. I just went back. It starts me at 7 minutes and 20. Oh no! Well, I found one. I don't even know if you can really classify it as a dirty move. It was just maybe I went a little wide. Mm. Let me see. Oh crap! No, come back. You think you're gonna have a full room for the beer?
I think so. Yeah. Alright, make sure everybody's the right person. Corey looks like he made it. I know he was worried about maybe not making it, but
I wish him well, because I'd say that was a bloodbath. You know, I guess I can say this without being selective or anything, but it's like, and we've said this on last week's broadcast. The only thing I don't understand about riding on this video game is there are people who know they'll have a quicker pace than another person. And you know, with 7 minutes left in a race, you have the ability to catch and pass that person if you play your cards right. I don't understand the incessant nature of people having to absolutely dive to the inside like it is the last lap. Like, I do not get that at all. Like, that's all I'm going to say. I mean, I'm not going to point anything out, but that really, it just drives me nuts.
Alright, guys. Looks like we are a couple minutes early, but everybody's already readied up, so we're going to go and get started here. Again, 10 minutes plus 1 lap, top 4 to the A main. And they're all full, Jordan, so you won't be able to join here.
Oh, it's okay. I'll watch from the YouTube in just a second. I'll be a little behind. It'll be all right.
It'll be alright. Okay, we're getting into some great riders here who are A-main contenders at every league they race. Some of them even contend for the win in that A-main. So definitely look for some exciting riding and people trying to make their mark and get warmed up for that A-main, where they have some even faster qualifiers that are waiting for them. Yeah, I was like announcing the race and you guys just came in screaming. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, no, we thought where everybody already hit the finish line, you were gonna have the camera on us, man. That was like a drag race at the finish line.
Yeah, I had the camera on you guys, but like, I was like, what the hell?
And who was the other guy that was there?
I just kept,
Benji or
I just kept
Benji
trying to
or
ignore it and announce, and you guys were just like screaming. I'm like, okay, I get it. All right, looks like everybody's ready up. We're a bit early, but sounds great to me. All right, we'll get started. Like we said, 10 minutes plus 1 lap, top 4 to the A main. Alright, looks like we're on Crimson here. Oh, a lot of people jumping the gun. Looks like we got Let It Rain with the whole shot. Getting out there, great jump. Crimson Tide in second. Coming in a little hot. Takes him out. It looks like unintentional. It's just how that turn is. Crimson in fourth now, coming through. Getting inside of Flex. Flex and Excess Corey. Got definitely some heavy hitters. Oh, and they land on each other and go down. That's just bad luck. Different rhythm. One guy messed up, one guy didn't. That's what happens when you don't get the whole shot, right? That's what they always say. Alright, we got a huge line of people here. They all decide to air it out. Good thing too, because if anybody in the middle hadn't, then that would have been crazy. Alright, we got Smokebag trying to make a move here, but Bernier, I think that was, flies past everybody. Smokebag, oh, and a huge pile up there. I didn't see what caused that. I was watching the battle back here. Might have been a takeout, I'm not sure. Might have been a guy out of control, I couldn't quite see it. Bernier in third. Smokebag trying to cut inside of him. He does so. Bernier coming back. Smokebag checking that inside. Somebody's down. E. Alvarez, I think. Maybe? No, Let It Rain. And his bike respawns right ahead of Bernier. Let's give you a rundown since Corey's got first. Jay in second. I'll be at your top two qualifiers from the B main. Crimson in third. T-Gus in fourth from that C main. Let It Rain in fifth. I am Kuko in sixth. So and keep an eye here on these guys. Oh, Let It Rain makes a mistake. Kuko gets by. Hernandez up the inside of both of them though. Makes the move. Oh! Could not tell what happened there. Looks like Smokebag was diving to the inside and they were trying to stop and square it up. Alright. Got Smokebag and I am Kuko side by side through here. Stayed a little bit lower, hit the pass, but Let It Rain on the inside. Or no, wait, that's Hernandez on the inside, sorry. Smokebag with the aggressive move. We're going to go and warn him for that. I know that's how it happens sometimes. Probably just came in there a little hot. So let him know we're watching. We'll call it good. Flex in ninth. Trying to get through here. Smokebag to the inside. Makes a great move. Moves over. Blocks the line. Oh, Flex back to the inside. Smokebag tries to hold the line. Flex goes down. Bernier up in eighth. Oh, nice pack of riders here. Oh, somebody's down up here. That was, maybe it was Jay. No, Let It Rain. I think it might have been kicked off, I'm not sure. Oh, and Jay endos into the turn. Gets passed by three guys with the fourth right on him. Nobody's going to get to this section clean except, I think Hernandez. Yes, he does. He passes them all. Bernier's in sixth. And Kuko cuts to the inside and passes two people. Let It Rain trying to come by on the left-hand side. Passing Jay. Oh, and he somehow goes down. I don't... And then does the loop out when he tries to respawn. I don't know why he crashed there. That was just... Maybe the game just being stupid. That was bad luck, for sure. That's going to be Alvarez in the 11th. We got Bull in 10th. Trying to keep an eye here and see what happens. Flex is trying to break his way into this lead pack here.
Did Corey get the whole shot?
And Flex is down. No, wait, Bernier's down. That puts Flex by. Yeah, Corey's out front. He got in second. Oh! And Hernandez is down. Flex is going wide. That's always dangerous in this turn, as we know. Flex is trying to creep up the inside here. It's going to get passed, maybe by his brother, I'm not sure. Tries to hold the inside line. He does so. Going to get by. Bernier. Flex and Bernier are brothers.
I don't know, man.
Apparently teammates too. No, it's Bernalis. Bernier gets
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Bernier gets it. He might pass them both, and he does. Back here to Kuko. He tries to cut inside, gets taken wide by Bull. Bull kind of pushed Kuko into Flex, and Flex went down. That was just domino effect there. Kuko airs it out. Go and give him warning there. Looks like he cut over. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but got Flex right back on these guys. But got Crimson holding down that 4 spot just ahead of him. Then we got Hernandez cut to the inside. Gets the inside line. Messes up Flex a little bit through this rhythm. Flex is trying to recover. Jay gets the rhythm, passes him. Tries to come up here. Got Kuko in 7th here. Bull in 6th. Alright, let's do a rundown. We haven't done one in a while. We got FX Corey in 1st. Way out front. T-Guts in 2nd, probably 10 seconds back. Smokebag was in 3rd. Now he's in 4th. Crimson in 3rd now. Hernandez in 5th. Right on these guys. So we're actually going to stop our little rundown and hold it right here. Smokebag trying to go to the inside, showing him a wheel. It's going to allow Hernandez to creep on up a little bit. Smokebag's going to come maybe to the inside here on Crimson. I'm not sure. Here it is. Shows him a wheel, still lets him know he's there. He's in a tough spot here. He's got a guy in front of him he feels like he's faster than, and a guy behind him trying to make the move on him for that bubble spot. We got Bull creeping up on everybody, so we're going to go from Bull's perspective here. And Bull gets the rhythm. Smokebag doesn't. Bull's going to get past maybe 2 people, 1 for sure. Yes, he does. Oh, he's going to go off the track, but saves it. Alright, we got Bull up into that bubble spot now in 4th. Smokebag in 5th. Smokebag gets the rhythm a little better. And Smokebag and Bull are the 2 that came out good on that one. Here comes Hernandez to the outside. Crimson to the inside. Or excuse me, Crimson to the outside as well. Oh, and he cases it and goes down. Smokebag does. That's going to put him down. Flex is right on this group, it looks like. But right here's the battle. Bull is not pulled away, excuse me. Passes himself into 3rd, so he's in the safe spot right now. But obviously trying to push forward. Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, so we'll see if these guys shuffle around a bit more or if they've kind of settled in. It looks like Hernandez is going for the inside pass. Needs to be smart here, both of them do. We got Crimson right there just waiting in the wings. Alright, looks like Bull is trying to play it safe. Looks like he's going to mess it up and it's going to put Bull into 4th. Excuse me. Bull into 3rd, Hernandez back to 4th. Flex has made the move on Crimson and goes into 5th. Crimson coming back though on the side. They're both creeping up on Bull. Bull looks like he hits that section. Oh, he hit it good in the beginning half, but not the back half, and then loses 2 spots. Here comes Smokebag. Smokebag out of control. Almost took Bull out there unintentionally. He was just almost crashed himself. Actually, I think Bull might have saved him from crashing when his back end kicked out to the right. Got Smokebag cutting to the inside. Not going to be able to make it happen, though. Smokebag staying inside, following Crimson through the corner. Got Bull in 7th. They're all right here. Got 4 riders battling for, well, 1 spot, actually. Smokebag to the inside. Crimson. Flex now has that spot. They're all creeping up on Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez makes a mistake. Comes over into Flex's line, but Flex is able to squeeze through, but doesn't get the rhythm. Crimson to the inside now. Smokebag back on Flex's rear wheel. We got Bull just behind right there in striking distance, so we got 40 seconds plus a lap left. Smokebag's going to hit the rhythm. Perfect. It looks like he's going to pass Crimson. Goes underneath Flex. Wow. And then dives to the inside of Hernandez. Past 3 people here. That was incredible. Hernandez messes up the section a little bit. Tries to recover. That's going to let Smokebag by. And Flex is trying to make things happen here too. He comes up. Hernandez got the inside on him, so we have to give way there. Bernier's trying to battle his way back up. He's in 6th now. And Jay, who was in 2nd earlier, is now back to 7th. Don't know what that was about. It might have been a scrub that was ill-advised, but either way, definitely going to give him a warning. Cuts to the inside and crashes himself. Bernier and Bull side by side. Bull has to give way. Hernandez in fifth and goes down. That's going to give Flex some breathing room in fourth. Hernandez still holds on to fifth though, and Bernier's in sixth. He's going to case the jump. That might allow Bull to get by, and it does. Got 2 to go here. I'm not sure where the leader is. The leader might be crossing the finish. Okay, leader's going to cross the finish line now, so we're looking at last lap here. Yeah, he's getting the white flag now, I believe, if I have that right. Yes, he is. Alright. At least Bull making the inside move, and somehow he goes down. That's the game being stupid, because he should not have went down there. Hernandez is going to hold fifth now. These three here cannot be too aggressive with each other. They've all got a transfer spot, but they're all trying to move forward. And you got Hernandez, and I think Bull is still, well, Hernandez is in striking distance, Bull is kind of in striking distance.
Man, Flex just finds a way every week.
He really does.
I didn't watch the beginning of this, but I saw he was struggling a little bit early, and now he's in a transfer spot.
Yeah.
Corey must have got a whole shot from heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's ideal, man. You have to have that here. Well, then again,
Flex is going by. Smoke. Oh! T-Gus is glitching like crazy. Oh my goodness. We'll have to keep an eye on him. He's back to fourth all of a sudden. We don't want to have to make a call on that. That's never an easy call to make. Jeez.
It wasn't this bad in our race, but he was glitching a little bit.
I didn't see what happened there because I was watching Smoke back. Alright, Hernandez is going to come up on him now. Flex is going to get by. Okay. Looks like Flex is going to hold on to fourth. Hernandez fifth. Bull's going to come in sixth. Bernier seventh. Jay eighth. Kuko ninth.
And after all that,
let it rain 10th. Crimson back to 11th. And Yalvarez 12th.
Flex, even after the crash, Flex got there. I'm telling you, this guy's a miracle, man.
He does. He just makes it happen, man. Every week. Okay, so we've got Corey in first, Gus in second, Smokebag in third, Flex in fourth. Those are your four moving on to the A main. Hernandez in fifth, scoring 13th place overall. Bull in sixth. I think that's Bernier in seventh, Jay in eighth, Kuko in ninth, Let It Rain in 10th, Crimson in 11th, Yalvarez in 12th.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to start the game.
It looked like there was some really aggressive riding there for that 4 spot. I'm not sure if they knew exactly where they were at or they're just trying to push their way forward. Either way.
With all due respect, I could have been fighting for 8th and that would have happened.
Yeah.
That's the way it is sometimes, man.
Yeah, when 4th and 3rd went down there in front of fifth. I was like, oh man, they did exactly what you're not supposed to do in that situation, you know?
Are we still in a chat? Like I'm alone.
Jordan?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Jordan? Okay. I think I had my microphone on mute somehow. That's why I was
I
silent
think
there
it pulled
forever.
that stunt it did to us that one night. Remember we were talking and like you never could hear me because we like didn't talk for so long.
Right.
I swear it might have like an auto mute or something after so long.
All right. Well, I don't think he's coming. So we're going to go ahead and get rolling here, guys. Can you hear
You
me,
got a full
Jordan?
gate? Yeah, you got a full
No,
gate?
no, not a full gate. So yeah, let me actually, yeah, I almost forgot to do that. I'll invite you and I'll let you know when you can accept it. Help me watch on a few things and all that good stuff. Do you have
Yep.
the invite?
Yeah, just let me know when to accept it.
Perfect. Okay. You should be good now.
Alright.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay.
It started me from the very beginning, like the game has to turn on, so I'm probably gonna be late getting there.
Okay.
I just noticed that when I hit accept, it started my game.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. The invite's still up, right?
Yeah, I should jump right in once it
Okay.
loads.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get started then. All right, guys. For anybody watching, we got 20 minutes plus one lap. Um, winner gets $5. Everybody else obviously gets first through. It's going to be 11th, actually. Fifth place in that B main is going to get credited with 12. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Top qualifier here was Axis. Second qualifier in this race is Savage Grinder. Alright, looks like I'm going to be on Dizzle for the start. Oh, a couple people jumping the gate there. And looks like Dom's going to get the whole shot. Flex in second. Coming into this left-hand turn where there's always chaos. And there is Corey going down. Axis down too, it looks like. Scoochie's here in fifth place. Seventh place now. So Porn Speaker carrying the red plate. Smoke bag in fourth.
Alrighty, I am now in.
Alright. Alright. So we've got Speechless. Got Scoochie here. Flex right behind, or in front of him now. Nico Israel making the move up the left-hand side, passing them both. Scoochie's here. Axis is somewhere. Okay, Axis is a little bit further back. That's our winner from last week. Must have some bad luck there off the start. And then Corey in 11th. So let's get up here and watch them battling. Got T-Gus, who was coming through from the C main, I believe. So definitely a great move by him. Savage Grinder trying to get to the inside of Dizzle, but Dizzle's got the line. Looks like we got a battle for the lead. Speechless making the move on Dom.
Scoochie back to 10. Looks like he's getting a little, he's at the back end. bumps there.
Smokebag in third. Let's play back here with Savage. Savage and Dizzle are second and third fastest qualifiers, and then Axis was obviously our first. T-Gus getting around Savage. And then Savage making the inside move. Doesn't quite have the drive to make it happen though. T-Gus holds that fifth spot. Our Dizzle's starting to close in a little bit on Smokebag. Hits the line perfect. Speechless gets passed by Smokebag and cuts to the inside.
Wow.
And there he goes off the track, allowing Dizzle to get by. Speechless is going to try to come up the inside. He does. He has the drive on him, makes the pass. Dizzle back to fourth. T-Gus coming to the inside of Dizzle. Axis sliding to the inside of T-Gus actually. Dizzle, oh that was Savage Grinder, excuse me. And Savage Grinder and Dizzle both go down. Looks like they were both going for that inside line. Savage down again. Dizzle back to sixth. Axis in fifth, trying to make the move up into fourth now. Dom's starting to pull a lead, and and Axis with the block pass there. Nice move. T-Gus, see if he's going to try to get him back. No, he can't quite get there. Axis into fourth. Got Speechless back to third now. Looks like Smokebag made the move into second. See some battling going on back here, yeah. Alright, we got Dizzle and T-Gus. See if we can get a better drive through these loops and get this table. Oh, it looks like Speechless is down, so they're both going to get by him. Dizzle's going to hit this line perfect, it looks like. Just what you want to do. Axis in front of him doesn't quite get in as perfect as what Dizzle did.
Looks like Savage Grinder went down again, so.
You're going to have to watch these two. I expect them to make a move to the front, for sure.
Yeah, we all know this is, if anybody's watching who's not familiar, this is by far Savage Grinder's favorite track, so I highly doubt he finishes in seventh.
Alright, almost 5 minutes in, we're going to do a quick rundown. We'll get Dom in first, Smokebag in second, Axis creeping up in third from last place, our Dizzle right on his wheel in fourth, T-Gus started to lose touch with him a little bit in fifth, Speechless in sixth after a couple crashes, seventh and seventh after 3 crashes I believe, Speechy's in eighth, Flex in ninth, SX Corey in 10th, Nico Israel in 11th. So we were going to go. Oh, Smokebag I think is down. Yes, he is. So we'll see here if he can remount and come back on him. He's qualifying from that B main, so he's definitely warm.
Oh man, Scoochie just got a really intense block pass. He was coming at him from flex there. Nothing malicious, just a really, just a really traditional Supercross block
control the Oh my goodness, what in the world just happened there? I have no idea what just happened. I think
I totally missed it.
I don't know, it might have been T-Gus glitching that took him out, but it looked like from my screen it might have been Smokebag, I'm not sure. So we'll have to keep an eye on T-Gus. He might have just glitched and took both of them out. I warned Smokebag, but I don't think that was actually his fault now that I look back at it and replay it in my mind.
You got the audio on. Our bad, Smokebag.
Yeah, for sure. That was T-Gus that came through you guys and glitched in. I think took both of them out. So I'll have to keep an eye on his internet to see if. You never want to do that. You never want to do that, but alright, it looks like we got Axis creeping up on the leader now to battle for the lead, so that's where we're going to go.
There's some great battle.
Dom doesn't hit the tables perfect, Axis does. Axis coming up the outside, he's probably going to give way a little bit here because he knows he didn't have the line. Going to cut back in, so he's going to be on the outside coming through. Dom's going to control the inside line unless he can get through and cut him off. Can he? Oh, nice clean race in there. So he does make the move and he'll control the inside through this next corner. Dom's going to slide back to second, but he does square him up. Axis makes a little mistake there, goes a little bit wide. Dom squares him up and gets the first lead back. Axis scrubbed a little too much there and cases a little bit. Going to allow Dom to pull out about a 1.5 lead. Goes wide to get the drive through the whoops, or sand rollers, excuse me. Axis back to second now.
I'd say the stat of the race right now, the craziest thing is that Scoochie is in 10th.
Yeah. Got our Dizzle in 4th. We know he has the speed to run with those top dudes. He just has to get around Speechless here and make it happen. Speechless is no slouch either, by the way, so. But we know this is the track Dizzle can definitely contend for the win on. You just have to make it happen. T-Gus back to 5th. You got Savage in 6th. Smokebag back to 7th. He must have made a few mistakes. Flex in 8th. Scoochie's in 9th. Nico in 10th. Corey in 11th. So.
Yeah, Corey had a really unfortunate issue. He landed off the finish line and got hung on a tough block there and let the other two get by him.
Really? That is.
He was stuck there for like a good 4 or 5 seconds.
That was unfortunate, but
didn't go down.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I think he did go down.
I think Axis must have made another mistake because Dom has now pulled out about a 5-ish second lead, I'm guessing. Speechless is right on his rear wheel. Dizzle creeping up on Speechless here. Almost clipped the tough block and went down, but stays there. T-Gus is still within striking distance. Savage is coming up and making a move. He came from, I believe, 7th place. He was a bit back after those 3 crashes.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely one to keep an eye on. Gets on top of the table. Comes through. He's going to have the inside here on T-Gus. T-Gus slams him off the track. Going to warn him for that. Might not have been intentional, but he definitely cross-jumped him and took him off the track. T-Gus ended up going...
standard physics. He has no standard by his turn and it pulled his whole bike over.
Yeah. Never hurts to give them a warning and let them know you saw what they did.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Alright.
Right along.
Let's go ahead and give you guys another rundown. We got Dom still leading. I believe he's led every lap of this race. Axis did make the pass at one point, but Dom immediately squared it up. Axis in 2nd. Speechless staying right on his rear wheel in 3rd. Our Dizzle is in 4th, still about the same distance away from those guys. Savage in 5th. He's making a run, guys. Keep an eye on Savage. T-Gus back to 6th now. Smokebag in 7th, coming up on T-Gus. 2 guys who definitely we know are not afraid to get aggressive, so we'll keep an eye on that battle. Flex in 8th, a little bit further back. Scoochie's coming up on Flex from 9th to 8th. Nico is in 10th, and Corey is right on him for battle for that 10th spot. And Corey does make the move. He gets to the inside. Corey decides to air it out, and Nico decides to scrub. Looks like Corey's going to control that line. Alright, so yep, our Dizzle making a move on Speechless now. We're almost halfway through this one. Dizzle misses the tables just slightly, but recovers beautifully. Somebody goes down again. Yeah, don't know who oh, that's right. I always forget the flaggers aren't waving where they're supposed to be. They just wave if a random person crashes. So I saw him waving in front of Dizzle and thought maybe it was the leader, but it wasn't. Or it might have been Axis, actually. But Savage is creeping up on Dizzle's rear wheel, so... Oh, he goes off the track, but comes back on. He's going to case through the section a little bit.
It's not been his race. Oh, Nico Israel loops out there. He was really putting it back on Corey there. I did a double loop out, just like Joe. He did 3, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, no, Nico.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Nico Israel, if you're hearing this, man. It happens to the best of us.
Got Dom. Let me see, Nico's got... Yeah, we've got still got a lot of space there before they catch him, so... Alright, we're going to stick right here on Savage and Dizzle.
Poor Nico, man. 3 straight loop outs. My heart goes out.
That's rough, man. That'll do it.
The funny thing is, he was right there. He'd stayed right with Corey, man. They were lap for lap, stride for stride, and he just loops out.
Looks like these top 5 top 5 guys are pretty evenly spaced. Well, as I say that, Speechless is creeping up on Axis. I think Axis might have made a mistake back there. They didn't have this big of a lead earlier. Or he didn't have this big of a gap on him earlier, excuse me. Axis clipping the tough block on the inside, but I don't think it lost any time for him. And we got our points leader, Scoochie, has worked his way up to 8, but still not what we're used to seeing from him. He has not been off the podium in every race this series so far. But looking at the guys he's got in front of him, this might be his first time off the box. Got our Dizzle right here behind him, and Dom is starting to pull out a lead. He's halfway down, about halfway to go, so Savage was coming up on Dizzle and went down. T-Gus is lost touch with that top 5. Smokebag is coming up on T-Gus. They're still about the same distance though. Scucci's creeping up on them along with Flex. Scucci's bringing Flex along with them. So we'll kind of keep an eye on the dots there for those top 4 or 5 guys, and watch this little battle here. Flex getting a better drive through the loops. Is he going to make the pass? Doesn't quite get the tables how he wanted to, I'm sure. Going to launch upward a little bit more, but Scucci doesn't either. So Flex is going to, well, actually it all comes up about even at the end of the day. Flex with the driver on the outside. Scucci airs without, tries to stay inside, and I don't know how he didn't crash there. Flex is definitely putting the pressure on him, and they're creeping up on Smokebag in front of him, it looks like. Flex to the inside, he airs that. He's got the inside on him. Yeah, he's going to control the inside line here. All he has to do is slide over. He doesn't, though. He was really nice about it and didn't take that line away. Back to the inside. Scucci goes outside. He's probably going to go outside and try to triple. He does.
Yeah, he's been taking that outside line every time there.
Flex cases through from the inside. Here, Smokebag's still right there on T-Gus, but can't quite. Alright, looks like, wait a second. Yes, we do. We've got Axis creeping up on Dom for the lead. So obviously the battle for the lead takes priority over anything else. So that's where we're going to go for the live feed here.
Heck of a ride out of Dom.
Yeah, for sure. This is a great ride. Led for the first 16 minutes of this one. 17 minutes actually. Or excuse me, other way, 13 minutes, yeah. I did my math the wrong way there. Looks like he gained a little bit in that turn, but then lost it when he cased that rhythm.
Corey might be fortunate here. We might see a couple of these guys battling with each other up here. Have some late race mistakes.
Yeah, you never know. Looks like there are a couple guys, Flex and Scucci going at it. I see the dots over there on that side, but we're going to stay here. Dom makes a mistake on the tables, and that allows Axis by, and actually pulls a good second or two lead afterwards too. Shows you how key that table section is. I know I lose time there. I lose time there every single time. So.
Yeah, my hat goes off to these guys who can do it consistently. I mean, I can do it, but just not consistently.
I can't do it at all. So. That's off to you, Speechless. Still right there in third. I feel like he's kept Axis close, and that's allowed him to pull up a little bit on Dom. Dizzle's still right there on his rear wheel as well, and Savage has lost touch after that crash he had before the triple section. Smokebag in sixth. Probably a little too far to challenge Savage. T-Gus 7th. I guess Smokebag got by T-Gus actually. Scucci is in 8th, coming up on T-Gus. Flex in 9th. I know Flex and Scucci have been battling back and forth most of this one. SX scoring in 10th. He's going to need to hope for some mistakes with the guys in front of him to catch them, it looks like. Nico Israel in 11th. Let's see how. Oh, they've got lots of room. Okay, good deal. Alright, so we got Dom in second here. Hits the table. We got Speechless creeping up on Dom now, and Dizzle staying right there on Speechless's rear wheel. Now is about the time where we've got to start making things happen.
I must have looked away or something when Axis took the lead.
I was announcing it.
Yeah, I was watching Corey there at the back end.
Oh, I got you. Alright, Dizzle's been creeping up on Speechless here most of this race, so I know he knows that he needs to make it happen quick, because I know he knows that he can win this track, win here, but he's going to have to make it happen quick, for sure. Speechless taking the line away.
It won't be faster than Axis this time, but I'm going to say I think Savage Grinder's got the second fastest time right now. He's really made up some ground.
Yeah, he's right on. Dizzle let off a little bit there and went to the inside. Speechless, Dom, and Dizzle are about the same distance apart from each other, and actually Savage, you're right, is kind of creeping up on him again.
Well, considering I've been watching the back of the field way more, I think, this race, and you've been more like going back and forth,
Yeah.
And he was way back. Like, I mean, he really made some ground up. Like, that's super impressive.
And back in 8th place, Flex has gotten back around Scoochie. So those two continue their back and forth battle. Scoochie gonna come try the left side of these loops. Flex the middle. Scoochie airs out a little more.
I think this might be a case of standard versus advanced. I think advanced won out that time.
Yep. I think Corey's trying to do what he can to make up that ground, but I just don't know if it's going to happen.
Just a lot of unfortunate errors there, like the tough block issue he had a minute ago.
Definitely. Alright, we got Savage creeping up on Speechless. I guess our Dizzle made the, or at least he went down actually. Savage making the move around Speechless. Speechless tried to get on the gas and spun out a little bit. That put Savage into 4th. Dizzle still in 3rd.
Definitely a battle of two of the youngest and most dominant riders in the game.
Dom in 2nd.
Savage.
Axis is still in the lead. So Dom's keeping him honest, but unless Axis makes a couple mistakes, he's probably going to control this one. But I'm sure Dom's trying to run him down. And if Axis holds on to the win, he will be our first 2-time winner here in AOSX. And if Dom wins, that would continue our tradition of a new winner each round. And Dizzle, of course, he won Anaheim 86, so he's definitely wanting to make his mark too.
Yeah, I feel bad for Dizzle this last lap because he was really right there behind Dom and he messed up the table section.
He
really had a shot. He was going to make us.
For
yeah,
sure.
Dizzle's one of those guys that really makes it interesting late in a race, whether it's a heat race, a main event. I've got the front end of his dominance quite a few times. He is a late race rider. Nothing dirty. He finds a way to catch people late in the race and make passes.
Yep, he's
definitely props there.
Definitely has that late race. What'd you call it? Craftiness.
yeah, something to do. I don't know. It might have to do with that junkyard dog he got around growing up.
And Flex and Scoochie have both gotten around T-Gus now, and Scoochie has gotten around Flex. So those guys again swap that position as they battle through the pack. We got T-Gus in 9th and Corey in 10th. He's
got a shot at T-Gus.
He's only got that stand section behind him. Nico Israel here. I'll go ahead and give Nico Israel a warning, let him know the leaders are getting close. Nico, if you're watching, that's not a warning for anything you did, obviously, just telling you the leaders are close.
Hey, he took a look back. He's hitting triangle. I see his head swiveled around. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he does. Alright, we got
Very
Dom
cerebral.
And Dizzle going to the inside. Oh, we got a great battle for second here. Dom, Dizzle, and Savage side by side almost. Savage is going to have the inside. Alright, Dizzle is trying to set up for the pass, but Savage to the inside.
Oh, Savage. Oh,
that was a bit aggressive.
Cleaner than I thought it was going to end up.
And Dizzle gives it back to him.
I feel like the gauntlet has been laid down, and Dizzle says, I'm the veteran.
Dizzle said no more.
Oh, Dizzle.
And Dizzle messed up a little bit, and this is going to allow Dom to get by, but Dizzle recovered very nicely there, actually.
Do it for the vets, Dizzle.
Us veterans are always pull for other veterans, you know?
Yeah, any of the 20-somethings we're going to cheer for naturally. Or 30-somethings. Doesn't really matter.
Alright, let's get back here. Let's make sure Axis makes it through okay. I'd imagine Nico's there. We go. Great. Thank you.
Looked like Savage Grinder went down but reset really quick.
Really?
Yeah, it was like almost
I've noticed that a lot. Like, people are getting reset so fast. I don't know if that's... they know they haven't updated the game in a while, but maybe it's just this track, or maybe I just haven't noticed how quick it happens.
There might be a flagger there we don't know about, because he didn't miss a beat. If anything, it almost helped him out.
Yeah, that's what I noticed when a couple of those other games, like people would blow that berm and then just, it wouldn't even hurt them.
Yeah. I'm going to stay on him these last two, because I feel like I've seen Savage do that about 2 times now. I'm curious what's going on there.
Yeah, we'll stay on Savage. He's creeping back up on Dizzle, who is still trying to make things happen. We got 2 to go. Axis is going to get the white flag as they come by this time. If Savage can make it happen here. Savage has got the speed, man. We know that.
He really does. He really is his track. He's fast at a lot of places, but this is his track.
He hits the tables perfect. Creeps up on Dizzle.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Instantly. Now,
Final,
granted, that's got to be a sheer accident because nobody
right.
intends on
Well,
handlebars.
yeah. I mean, he's not gaining ground in it, but he's not losing ground
He
either,
doesn't
which I
lose
hate.
ground.
When you crash, you
That's
should
almost
lose
like a
ground.
comfort level. If you know it does that, I mean, that's like comfortable knowing you're going to
Right?
be okay.
You're
Because I know
playing
I
with
choked up so hard there.
you're playing with house money, so you know if you mess up, it's not going to happen. All right, so final lap here for Axis. Looks like he's in pretty good control of this one. He's probably going to take his second AOSX win of his career and the first multi-time winner, and that'll put $10 in his pocket now. And well, we got to watch for him, even though uh, missing the first 3 rounds. That's going to be back-to-back wins for him with a maximum of 31 points, and he's going to start creeping that battle for the points chase. To be honest with you. Tom's in second here.
Let's see.
Dizzle's in
There's
third.
no way he crashes on his turn 3 laps in a row.
He's going to try to dive inside, probably.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to Axis as he crosses. Oh, he's just waiting.
He does that a lot.
Yeah, he does.
He's going to let Nico go back through. Oh, who went down? Oh, it was a lap. That was Nico.
Alright. Axis taking the win. Dom's going to get second. Dizzle third. Savage fourth. He's just right on him in fifth, actually. Gucci in sixth right now. Smokebag and Flex. Oh, Flex. Oh, they both get reset. Here we go. Here's the battle. Smokebag's going to come to the inside. Last lap. Couldn't quite get there. Flex holds the inside line.
It. I respect it. I've been ridden way wider in that very turn before on this very night.
T-Gus is going to get, I think that's actually 9th, and then Corey's going to get 10th, and then Nico's your 11th.
Nico gets 11th.
Alright guys, that's going to be your final. Axis with the win, putting $5 in his pocket, also setting the fastest lap time.
Hey, I got to bring it up. I said he would have the second fastest lap time, and I called it with Savage Grinder.
You
Look
did.
how close. Look how close. He really made up some ground. Shout out, kid. You really did good.
Dom in second. Newcomer. Dizzle in third. Savage in fourth. Speechless in fifth. Future points leader in sixth. Flex, who is second in points as of right now. I'm assuming it's going to stay that way. Smokebag, another newcomer, in 8th. T-Gust in 9th. Corey in 10th. Nico Israel in 11th. So that's a wrap, guys. We will actually be, next week we will be back to our normal time. We'll be doing our qualifiers on Tuesday and our main on Wednesday, since Supercross is going to be done doing the Wednesday races as of tomorrow. And then, so we'll just go ahead and do our track reveal, and registration will open for round 6 tomorrow. So you'll have almost a full week to get registered instead of the normal 5 days. So that will all be tomorrow, and we hope you guys enjoyed our event here. So we will see you then. Take care, guys.
Stay flossy, guys.